Jeff has Lewy body dementia. Jeff sometimes leaves his property and walks into town without telling his wife, but he always takes his keys. Jeff's daughter, Kath, was worried about her dad's safety, so she turned to IoT for a solution. Kath installed a SmartThings hub in Jeff's home and a presence sensor on her dad's keychain. If Jeff leaves his property, the sensor on his keychain sends a message to the SmartThings hub inside. A voice message plays over speakers inside the house to alert Jeff's wife, Dad has left the premises. And it sends a message to Kath's smartphone. Thanks to IoT, Jeff's family can have peace of mind, and Jeff has a safer, better life. To take this capability to the next level, Samsung is now collaborating with Deakin University in Australia. We'll explore using pattern recognition and IoT to monitor daily habits through a range of sensors in the home and provide alerts automatically if the resident is having problems. There are over 600,000 bridges in the United States, and the average age of these bridges is 42 years old. Each day, 200 million trips are taken across bridges that are classified as deficient in America's major cities. The cost of putting sensors on 600,000 bridges would be enormous, but policymakers need data to make sure all of America's bridges are safe. Professor Hae-Young No at Carnegie Mellon University turned to IoT for a solution. Professor No thought, instead of a sensor on each bridge, why not put a sensor on the vehicles that cross bridges every day? Ambulances, police cars, postal trucks. Vibration sensors can measure the health of a bridge when a vehicle passes over it. The internet can transfer this information to a central database. Government engineers could receive alerts automatically when bridges are unsafe. All of this data could help to repair and maintain our bridges before they fail. It could keep millions of Americans safer every day and keep them moving to and from their jobs, schools, and families, just by transforming the way we think about IoT.
With the eddy, farmers will have a tool to understand their soil problems and act on them. Farmers think about their soil salinity by giving them the tools they need to remove salt on their own. With the eddy, instead of flushing thousands of gallons of an increasingly scarce resource, they're able to achieve greater crop yields with only the water that they need.
Our goal with our eddy app is to empower farmers to make decisions for their crops as quickly as possible and to recognize patterns over time.
This machine harvests water out of air using Dew's patented dual-stage technology. The Arctic board is the brain of the system. It is responsible for data acquisition. It is also responsible for network connectivity to the cloud. so that user data can be all collected and for future analytics and machine learning.
W3S was created to encourage leadership by example for municipal governments by preventing water waste at the most senior level.
I'm now going to go ahead and spray sensor 1 with some water. And there it goes, that was quick. From the Twilio account, it said that it detected the water was on. So there you go, that's the full system.